patients very often to acupuncturists, and they come in and maybe they're getting so far with proper nutrition and so far with chiropractic and so far, with laboratory testing, and I find acupuncturists to be part of, and it's an intricate part of completing that whole pie. So I actually refer almost everybody that sees me, or I recommend, I should say, to work with an acupuncturist. I have a tendency to immediately recommend them to an acupuncturist if it's fertility issues, for women, because I work with a lot with that. If they've had certain surgeries and they have certain pains, sleep disorders, I work with eating disorders. So I go right always to the acupuncture as well as other things, but I always refer to acupuncture. I do address because I work with a lot of people with eating disorders, being a nutritionist. So first I deal with the fundamental food issues and dealing with food and nutrition. And then I find that if they're open to it and when they do see an acupuncturist, just to help them even just calm down, help them sleep. A lot of them don't sleep. It works wonders. So for acupuncturists, knowing when you're not getting further than you'd like to get with that patient, nutrition always comes in handy, I feel, in all cases. Just like I feel acupuncture is a big proponent and part of someone's treatment. Nutrition's food. Everybody eats. That's how we live. And when someone has a certain ailment, if they're sick, if something's not getting better, there's always that component of really trying to look deeper into their diet. And as an acupuncturist, you're only going to be able to do it so much because you have to focus and you can't get involved too much with the food. So having a nutritionist either on your staff or that you work with or that you refer to will really help you be a better practitioner, because they'll be able to dive a little deeper about what they're eating or not eating that could be hurting them or hopefully helping them get better. So my number one marketing tool is just stay true to your belief and what you set out for yourself that you're going to do. Definitely specializing, not being a jack of all trade and a master of none. Find that one or two things that you really love and just hone in on it, whether it's working with diabetics, cancer, fertility, whatever you need to become. And then once you find what your passion is, really develop it and get involved with different organizations to nurture it and get known throughout your community as that person, that go-to person, that acupuncturist that specializes in, while someone's going through chemotherapy or if somebody's coming out of a rehab, whatever it is, just do it and always do it and stay, true to it. Just follow through with it and continue it, and then your practice will build just for your passion alone on it, because people will know, well, this person is the person to go to for this, and they just continue to refer people to you for it because they know that you're that go-to person. My name is Deborah Santelli, and I'm a certified clinical nutritionist and a macrobiotic chef. What I do is I started out as working with medicinal foods and I got very quickly into working and specializing with cancer patients as they're undergoing treatments such as chemotherapy, radiation, and putting their food and meal plans together. And then I also started working as a nutritionist. That is what I specialize in. I do, however, work with a lot of other different things such as diabetes, eating disorders, weight loss, high cholesterol, but my specialization is, and passion I should say, is helping people get through their cancer treatments with healing foods and supplementation.